Nearly 3 years after a deadly shooting outside Roxborough High School, police say the sixth person now faces charges. Members of the Philadelphia Police Department will now have new wages and benefits for the next 2 years. SEPTA cuts are officially in the works. Just 9 days from now, the transit agency will cut 20% of its routes. All eyes are on Arizona this election season, and the big question is, which direction will the swing state hit? After Tuesday night's first and only vice presidential debate, reporter Desiree Tucker spoke with a couple Gen Z voters. Here's more on that story. Late Thursday night, what started as a simple walk home for 3 University of Arizona students turned into tragedy. 2 students, Sophia Trottel and Josiah Santos, died at the scene. Katia Castillo Mendoza passed away in the hospital 2 days later. Investigators say alcohol and excessive speed were major factors. As word spread, the campus community gathered at the crash site, leaving flowers and photos to honor the victims.
We ask for the community's involvement and to just be aware. Hold your friends accountable, use rideshare, use a designated driver, ride the city bus if you need to, they're free of charge, streetcar, things like that.
Students here say this tragedy hits very close to home, many admitting that drinking and driving or riding with someone who has is more common than people think.
I feel that most students think that it's like natural for them to be like, okay, or like I can handle this, especially if they are drinking. And normally they're like their egos and their mentality will get in the way of like their actual cognitive abilities are impaired by alcohol, even like the littlest amount.
Yes, I have seen other people going out of the bars after drinking a lot of drinks and still going behind the wheel and driving back home, which is very unsafe, not just for them, but for other people also.
Police and safety advocates say that mindset is what makes this age group so vulnerable. For many young adults, the mix of freedom, inexperience, and social pressure creates dangerous situations on the road.
If you're impaired, if you're driving way too fast and you're not paying attention through distracted driving, texting and driving, whatever the case may be, and you have pedestrians trying to cross the street, half a second of not seeing that is just going to extend your stop time even that much more. And it can be dangerous. So we have to do better.
As Tucson continues to grapple with more DUI-related crashes, students are calling for change, asking both drivers and the community to take accountability. For many here, this crash was a wake-up call, hoping to remind everyone that one choice can change lives forever. From UATV3, I'm Kayla Johnson. School is coming around the corner fast, and a Chicago public school has already decided to add some new items to the menu. I'm Kayla Johnson, and I'll have that story coming up next. Hi everyone, welcome to Chicago Today. We have a great show ahead with one of the most interesting guests ever, the hostage negotiator who worked to get a WNBA star, Brittany Griner, released from a Russian prison. Plus, Matt might not be in studio with me, but he's here to show us a cool spot in the South Loop that specializes in spectacles. If you're looking to take splurge, take a look. From the outside, it looks like your friendly neighborhood thrift shop, but step inside Viva Pima and you'll see that every purchase builds hope right here in Tucson.
We are run almost entirely by volunteers. I'm the first executive director and I've only been here a few months.
Viva Pima is a nonprofit organization powered by volunteers and donations, all focused on helping local children, families, and survivors of crisis.
We also have a supplies program that helps people who are unhoused move into housing and start out with all the essentials they'll need, bedding and pots and pans.
The group recently changed its name after more than 65 years as the Assistance League of Tucson. It's now Viva Pima, short for Long Live Pima County. The new name reflects its mission to live fully, give locally, and keep hope alive for families who need it most.
When you get to help a child get those new school, especially shoes. Shoes are a big deal. And they're so excited to come in and get shoes that fit them, that are a color they're excited about. And so they come in and you help them put on those shoes and they're bouncing up and down and they're saying, I'm excited for my first day.
Last year, Viva Pima helped thousands of Tucson residents, kids who needed clothes, survivors who needed comfort, and families who just needed a fresh start. You can learn more or donate at vivapima.org. For UATV3, I'm Kayla Johnson.